Save this if you have 48 hours, want to get the most out of New York City, and experience it like a local. It was my boyfriend's first time in New York, and I wanted to show him an authentic experience. We stayed at Blue Ground Homes, which lets you rent furnished apartments for short-term rentals, and it was perfect. The place was huge in a great location, and it had everything we needed. Whether I'm staying somewhere for a week or a few months, I am definitely going to be using Blue Ground because they have them all over the world. Our first night there, we went to Greenwich Village, went to a bar for a drink, and then had an Italian dinner, but we were so tired from traveling, so we decided to go home since the next day was our only full day. Of course, I had a New York bagel and coffee breakfast on the itinerary, and thankfully we had so many spots around the corner before heading to Central Park. Also, my boyfriend always has to read what these statues and historic buildings are. Need to know if this happens to anyone else, but it was a perfect day in the park before heading downtown. And because this is his first time in New York, I did have to do some touristy things, so we did go to Rockefeller Center and Grand Central, and then we went over to the High Line and had a matcha stop on the way there. We went to Soho and had pizza at Ruby Rosa before doing my very favorite New York City walk, the West Side Highway down to Fidei, and at this point we have already racked up 30,000 steps before taking the train to Brooklyn for some of the best pad thai, only a few blocks away from our apartment. The next day we stayed in Brooklyn and felt like true locals, exploring the neighborhood. We had breakfast, coffee, and stopped at a bookstore. We went to a beer garden for a drink, and we found the cutest neighborhood photo booth to take some film photos. Also, highly recommend taking the ferry to Dumbo. We enjoyed a relaxing day before leaving the city and saying goodbye to our temporary home.